Hey Capricorn, welcome guys. Thank you so much for tuning in today. We're going to use a brand new deck of cards for your read today. I just felt drawn to it, and I saw the word Capricorn in my mind when I looked at this deck of cards, so I knew this had to be for you guys today. So they're actually translucent, and we can layer them as we sort of build this read and build on what the universe is trying to tell you today. I also have these elemental oracle cards that call to me for your read. So whatever you need to hear from the universe, I feel like it's something that's going to tie into the past. It's going to tie into something that's possibly holding you back from moving forward, or something you're still dealing with, some sort of a transitional period. I definitely feel the call of the past and the future today. Transitions, changes, moving on, moving forward. This guy wanted to be your first card. So we have voice. So speaking your word. So this is about asking for what you want in life. This is about assertiveness, taking back control. So, and this might be your new chapter. And within this new chapter, it's about what's going to make you happy. Maybe you had to give up too much of that in your last chapter. And we also have electricity, which represents this wildness. This is like energy. There's so much energy coming off of this card, and in moving forward, in taking action. And this is tied in this speaking your word and finding your voice. This is taking action to get what you want in life. This is a big part of this new chapter for you. And we have gravity, which represents being grounded. And this is part of what makes you happy. This is part of what matters to you, what keeps you grounded in this life, what helps to keep you centered. So all the different people in your life who are very important to you, and being able to focus on those relationships, being able to make time for the things that matter for you. Those, I don't want to just call them hobbies. They're things. These are going to be things that bring emotional fulfillment, spiritual fulfillment. It's like they give you a deeper connection within yourself and allow for inspiration in moving forward. This is going to be important for this new chapter. We have Mountain 2, which represents clarity. So finding that new point of view, looking at things from a new perspective. And that's part of what this gravity card is going to give you too, and making time to do these things. It's like it gives you a perspective. It gives you a new perspective. Maybe it's a thing that allows your mind to sort of wander and meditate on whatever's going on around you, whatever's going on in your life, and allows a new perspective to flow in, because you're not so heavily focused on it. You know, you're kind of doing something else, and it just kind of comes to you. I also have outer core, which represents this fluidity, this go with the flow, this changing. It's the word tides. Like come and go with the tides changing, things are changing. But sometimes it's a bit of cycles, but not bad cycles, not cycles that need to be broken, not destructive cycles. This is like it's like a death and rebirth. So like end and beginning, and starting fresh again. And this is a fresh new beginning. This is a chance for a new chapter. This is a chance for a new tide to come in that's going to bring a beautiful, wonderful change into your life. We also have rock, which represents endurance. So being able to endure the tough times, being able to, it's like these rebirths make you stronger every time. Somebody left a comment on one of my recent videos about the phoenix. It was a quote too about phoenixes and the art that goes behind them, and the thought that goes behind the art, and talking about the different stages of the phoenix, the death and the rebirth, and how beautiful all of it was, and how they become stronger and stronger, and they grow and grow every time. And I feel that in this rock card, this new rebirth is a chance to grow stronger. It's a chance for more wisdom, more clarity, more perspective. It's a chance to change priorities, like the voice card is speaking about, and making what you want more of a priority. And then we have the biome, which represents connection. So everything being interconnected, everything happening for a reason. This is going to be part of your gravity card and the things that keep you grounded too, because it's an important part of your life. It's important to keeping you grounded. It's important to bringing emotional stability, spiritual stability, mental stability. Everything is interconnected. So this is going to be big for you, whatever this thing is that helps to drive and inspire you, that's also meditative and keeps you grounded and brings clarity forward. It's also going to help you in defining whatever action it is you need to take, like the electricity card is speaking to some sort of an action that's going to need to happen, or a choice that you might want to make. So storms, which represent cleansing. And this is speaking to the old chapter of your life, the emotions that go with it. It was some sort of a storm. It brought about a lot of heavy emotions, but it also allowed for cleansing, for purging what's no longer serving you in your life, and for a fresh perspective in moving forward and helping you see what's really important, and finding your voice and taking back control in this new chapter and making yourself a priority. We have South, which represents adventures. Like, it's time for a new adventure. The South card also represents a need to sort of take stock of this journey, to sort of think through your process and moving forward. Perhaps there's a step that you might have missed or something that you haven't considered, and this would be something that you're going to find from this gravity card, and taking this time to do whatever this meditative thing is that works for you, because for each of us is absolutely different. And I know you guys have probably heard me say a million times in my other videos, for me it's like nature walks are very, very meditative, a chance to just sort of let ideas come to me, let ideas flow, let the stresses melt away. This is going to help you to find this perspective, to identify maybe areas that you might not have thought about, or new opportunities you might want to investigate. It's like this new adventure, this new chapter of your life is going to be a new adventure. It's time for something new. It's time for something amazing. It's time for these endless possibilities. So I feel a lot of greatness in this new chapter too. Greatness for you, fulfillment, happiness. And we have the Oceans card, which represents bravery. And this might be a solo time for you. This might be something you're not used to doing. Maybe you're used to being around somebody else. And so being able to take this step is going to require some bravery. It's going to require some courage in trying something new and trying something different for this new adventure. But I see a lot of positivity in this new adventure. I feel excitement in this new adventure. We had a few go sideways here. So we got the Sun card here. The Sun card is a good omen card. It represents positive things manifesting for you. And that's part of what this new adventure is. Opportunity, moving forward, learning to go with the flow, being able to find this clarity and this perspective, and in doing this thing that you like, that helps you to sort of mellow your brain out and come up with different ideas. We also have the Queen of Wands. So she represents that passion, that ambition, that drive. She's also very attractive. She attracts things and people to her. So opportunities, as well as possibly even romance, depending on somebody's situation, because for each of you it's going to be a little bit different, but she attracts to her. She's also somebody with a high energy. She's a doer. She takes action. Now is the time for action and for building. And oh, would you believe it, I did find the King of Wands with her as well. That was one of the cards that popped out, the King of Wands. Interesting. So this would be her counterpart. Is this somebody who has that same ambition and that drive as her? And this might be part of the new adventure. Let's see what we got here. So we do have, I believe I have it backwards here. I do. The Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups, it's all about choices. Having many options, weighing your options carefully. These are choices that are going to come up in this new chapter. Not just choices in romance, but choices in all different aspects of your life. What you want this new chapter to look like. What is going to bring you balance? What is going to make you happy? Asking for what you want, not settling. So in this tree, I see building, I see branching out, trying new things, this new adventure. The Bravery card comes into play. And this is your new chapter too. You're branching out, you're growing, you're evolving in this new chapter of your life. It's a journey. This is a journey that you're taking. It's a bright new journey forward. Uncharted. It's new. It's something that you don't know anything about, but possibilities are absolutely endless within this card. I see endless possibilities. I see a future that can hold anything you want it to. We also have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is about building. And this is this new chapter. This is building. Deciding what you want this new chapter to look like, and then laying down the groundwork for it, this new adventure. This is going to be part of your clarity and taking action, asking for what you want. What is it that you want? What do you want to build in this new chapter of your life? Now is the time to be able to ask yourself this question. We also have the Nine of Swords. So this Nine of Swords, in this Nine of Swords, I see possible fear, possible confusion. This is about the uncertainty. This card represents the uncertainty of this new chapter of your life and moving forward, because beginnings are exciting. They are full of possibility, but they're also full of uncertainty, and that can bring about fear, can bring about anxiety. And whatever this is, this gravity, whatever this represents to you, this thing that you do, this is going to help to ease the fear. It's going to help to ease the anxiety. It's going to help to bring a level of clarity to you as well. And we also have the Wheel of Fortune, which presents as the medicine wheel. So fortune's changing for the better. And this is this entire new chapter of your life. This isn't like tomorrow something's going to change your fortune, next week, next month, whatever the fuck this is. No, this entire new chapter is a change of fortune for you, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, possibly financially, and career-wise and romance-wise as well. This brings about all sorts of beautiful new beginnings and wonderful things for you. So we also have the Temperance card, which represents balance, finding that balance. This is a chapter of your life in which you are going to be able to find balance. You have a chance to be able to define this for yourself. What you need, what you want, what's going to make you happy, what's going to bring this balance about, and it's going to be a journey over time too. This is not something you're going to decide and then it just happens. This is something that you're going to keep building, like this Four of Wands, building and building and building. What a wonderful new adventure this is going to be. This is going to be ongoing building, ongoing finding balance, ongoing finding this happiness, and this wonderful change of fortune. So we also have the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles can represent the past. It can speak to a blast from the past. Sometimes it does speak to children in a read if somebody has a family, sort of growing a family. And this can speak of letting go of the past too, or learning lessons from the past. Someone or something from your past coming back into your life. It might even represent this King or this Queen of Wands, whoever this person was, possibly from a last chapter, or maybe just from your past. Way back there, all of a sudden shows up again, and this might be part of your new chapter. It's a chance for a new beginning, a chance for a do-over, or a chance to change the dynamic of an old relationship, because maybe it's someone you weren't romantically involved with before, and now there's a chance to explore that. We also have the Eight of Wands, which represents a few different things. Communication over long distance, sometimes swift change, or travel as well. And this might be somebody who lives a long distance away from you, from your past, because maybe you've moved away from home, and maybe this is someone from back home or whatever, and maybe they reach out to you. And so it's this communication over a long distance, sort of rekindling whatever this is, and sort of giving a chance for a new dynamic here. But it does sometimes bring about a swift change in your life or a new direction. So we also have the King of Swords. This King of Swords, honesty, truth, integrity. He's someone, though, he's not emotionally invested. He's somebody who's cold emotionally. This might have been what you were leaving behind. And this could be part of your finding your voice and defining what it is that you want. You know what, this is not something I can have anymore. I'm not happy with somebody who won't open up to me emotionally. I'm not happy with somebody who's emotionally cold, even if they do have other redeeming qualities, maybe like this is just not something I can settle for. And that might be what this is. This might be part of your defining what it is that you want in a potential partner too, guys. Interesting. So this one's almost like a yin and yang to me. This one's about balance as well. This is about finding somebody who complements you. And this is part of your new chapter then, if this keeps coming up. Finding a relationship that works for you. Somebody who complements you. Somebody who is similar. Someone who can give you more of what you need, who shares the same values as you. Because this person, this King of Swords, whoever this might represent, is just too different. But we have a matching King and Queen here. So this might be part of your new chapter and sort of defining what it is that matters, including in romance as well, guys. Alrighty, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care.